really.
And it kind of reminds me of a quote that I heard years ago, and it will always make sense, and that's that bad design is very noticeable and good design is invisible, and that's the way
Absolutely.
that it should be.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Think, I always mention Apple, which is a company that, by the way, I don't like so much anymore, but it has to be said that their design, it's just the epitome. In fact, they got to a point where they were sort of almost making things disappear. You
Hmm.
don't even, it's so minimal and simple that there's nothing on it. I mean, this one, they went through, the white face when you had nothing there, just absolutely
Or
nothing. So
like look at their packaging. You know, it's a very simplistic white box. It's got the product shot on the back. It has a few like relevant specs, but that's it. And you take that in comparison with anything that Microsoft puts out, and it's got
still haven't
there
thrown
you
it
go,
yet.
exactly. And if you look at like Microsoft or Nvidia or like literally any other computer type stuff, like they've got banners and they've got starbursts and like just information overload and all of this stuff. And if you look at it all together on a shelf, like Apple stands out. They're the
Yeah.
ones that you're like, wow, that's really pretty. And
Well,
it
it's kind of like
almost
that principle. You keep taking stuff away until the design falls apart.
right.
So sometimes
Exactly.
you can take a lot of stuff away before that happens. You want to, and I think this is a tendency for people who maybe haven't spent a lot of time actually doing the styling part of design. They want to add all the bells and whistles to kind of make up for not having any of that theory knowledge.